Right, I'm getting bored of this guy. It's just the same old crap all the time. But he was on the way to work. What's this video called? What I learned about YouTube. I know for a fact that he's learned nothing about YouTube. But we're going to listen to him anyway. You swore I had nothing else for flipping doing. I'd rather be doing ITC than listening to this guy. You know, it's come to a point where I think I've made my point, and there's not much point in me talking about him anymore. But here we are. We're going to entertain ourselves with this whinge fest here. Of course, he done another stream in the bath, which is extremely creepy in that. But yeah, he's grabbed the attention of more and more people now. I think more people have better resources than I have. But at least I've said my piece, you know. So let's get into this. I'm only going to play the audio because he's in his car and the video quality is terrible as usual.
Mike, I find...
Why don't you start? Hello everybody. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm not, because I'm going to have a whinge fest as fucking usual. But he starts talking before the camera has even started recording.
It's very questioning the fact that these people were just calling you a chomo less than a week ago for supporting me, and now you're saying that I block them because they're telling the truth. Okay.
Right, to get you up to the modern day. Michael Dunn has left Cecil's channel, and Cecil's been having a whinge fest ever since, and he just can't leave it alone. Michael, if you're out there and if you're listening to me, don't listen to a word that this guy is saying, because he's just talking shit.
Okay, so they are telling the truth about you.
No, we're telling the truth about you, Cecil. We're telling the truth about you, Cecil.
At least to you, right?
Cecil, the only this other thing that you're hanging over Michael's head about this allegation and that. Guess where I heard it from? I heard it from you. You threw it out over the internet. You didn't do your research. I did. There was no such allegation. There was no such charge. There was no such conviction. So shut your mouth.
So they're telling the truth about Mike, according to...
No, we're telling the truth about you, gobshite.
Mike, these people tell the truth. Okay, if they're telling the truth, that means Mike really is a chomo.
No. We're telling the truth. And you really are a chomo. That's exactly. Don't be Cecil a habit of twisting things around to suit himself. No, Cecil, you got that one wrong.
But you know what? I don't know Mike. I'm not the one.
You don't know Mike. You don't know Mike, and you called him a cheese pizza. You don't know me, you called me a cheese pizza. You don't know order of magnitude, and you called him a cheese pizza. You don't know RB Charity Drive, you called him a cheese pizza. You don't know Master Shred, you called him a cheese pizza. You don't know Random News and don't even know what he looks like, but you called him a cheese pizza. That makes you a liar.
Who believes in slandering people I don't know on YouTube?
Case in point, you slandered all them people, including myself. And you keep going around saying, oh, I don't believe in slandering people, unlike some people. You're the biggest slanderer here on YouTube. Amongst all of this group, on both sides, you're the slanderous one.
But something, without having facts, something I've noticed.
What did you notice, Cecil?
People got mad at me 7 years ago on YouTube because I blocked some haters. And those said trolls have been making videos about me for 7 years. Something I've noticed. People try to use videos to hurt others by trying to say mean things and dishonest things about people. That's what I've learned about you.
That's exactly what I learned about YouTube as well. Even that confession video, you turned around and you mocked the victims. He's talking about us. I'm talking about him. Let me hear that one again.
And those said trolls have been making videos about me for 7 years. Something I've noticed. People try to use videos to hurt others.
That's exactly what you do, Cecil. That's exactly what you do.
By trying to say mean things and dishonest things about people. That's what I've learned about YouTube.
That's exactly what you do, Cecil.
Now, being a strong person doesn't mean that you ignore people who attack you and your family. Being a strong person means that you stand up for yourself when people lie on you. Doesn't make you a toxic person. Everything I've ever said in a negative fashion on YouTube has been a response to either someone lying to me or about me or threatening me.
And usually they're all lies, Cecil. And horrible lies as well. And I did notice that you don't like women either. You especially don't like women. And that's a fact.
Or threatening my daughter's school, or threatening to call social workers, or threatening to put me in jail for something I didn't do, or just...
Excuse me. You turned around recently and accused Michael of targeting your car. But before that you were accusing RB Charity Drive. Or not RB, RB Charity Drive and Master Shredder for targeting your house and car. They've never been, as far as I'm aware, they have never been in your area ever. But you accused somebody else of the same thing as well. You can't get your story straight at all, Cecil. You never can. This is why we call you out. And that's why we're calling you out on the confession video, which was not edited. And I've asked you a number of times to debunk my audio analysis of that video. You just turned around and called me a cheese pizza and all the rest of it, which makes me believe that you don't have anything to bring to the table to defend yourself. This would have helped you out.
Spreading nasty rumors about me. Everything that I've ever done has been a response to people begging for my attention in a negative way. That's the truth.
This is the same old shit that he does when he's driving to work in his car, and he puts the phone up on some sticky thing to the window and that, and starts talking shit on the way to work. It's just the same old crap over and over again. I'm bored of this at this stage. He's calling out these people that are calling out him. Never once has he actually defended himself. He's never actually brought any good information to the table that actually would help him.
YouTube is not serious business. The only power that fucking YouTube trolls have is the power that us YouTubers that are targeted is the power that we give you by, paying attention to you.
Oh, I just noticed. Cecil got a new job working on a cherry picker, which is alarming because it's Cecil. He just trained up to operate a cherry picker, and he's got this safety harness that he brought home last night to wash and that, and he's actually wearing it in the car. And he said it was uncomfortable. He'd done a sort of review of this safety harness. I wasn't really that interested in that, but he wore it on a video at home, and now he's wearing it in the car. It's kind of odd. It's like he's showing it off or something. Nobody really gives a fuck.
I didn't mean to make you mad. I was just asking a simple question. You see, I have new trolls now for new reasons.
And boy, are they piling on top of you now.
So when people get triggered and sit over there and probably making videos about me, panels and shit, childish stupid shit, fucking substanceless fucking content that ain't even real content, or over there telling y'all my story in a misleading way.
No. Everything that has been told by me or the group of people around me, everything came from your mouth. So stop talking shit.
In a disgusting fashion. I already talked about mine and my brother's situation. About him and I, when we was young.
Oh God. Another family history story here.
Super young. We both had the same baby mama. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? I already told the story and how that happened. Sir, first of all, my brother back then battled with crack addiction.
Yes, that's right. Throw your brother under the bus. He's throwing every single family member of his under the bus. He's exposed all the dirty laundry, including his own. He just can't be quiet. His sister Rosie, his brother, his cousins, his mother, his father, everybody. He throws them all under the bus to save his own ass. You know, what a wonderful person Cecil is.
He was with this other girl who he was smoking crack with. I was with his ex-girlfriend that he did not want nothing to do with anymore. With the conditions that she stayed on birth control. Okay? This girl was supposed to stay on birth control, y'all. Since we were sexually active with each other. We were both young and dumb. She snuck off of birth control.
And you're going to blame her. What about you taking responsibility?
Had my baby, my only son, by the way. Since y'all want to know the story, since I already volunteered to talk about this story fucking 2 years ago, so
I really don't give a shit.
These people are fucking harping on my life, dude, from 2 years ago, from when I talked about it 2 years ago. But this corny bitch got off of fucking,
You couldn't help it, could you? Your son's mother, you call her a corny bitch. Every time it's something to do with women, he can't stop calling them bitches. This is why I know he has got this hatred towards women for some reason. I think he's got mommy issues.
Birth control, once we got into a serious relationship, my brother did not want this girl. My brother begged me to be with her. And this corny bitch got off of fucking birth control. But you know what? I don't care. I don't regret my son. And I never will regret my son. I love my...
But you're passing blame on her. You could have taken responsibility yourself by A, using a condom, or B, keeping your 9mm in your trousers.
My son. And I always will. I don't like trolls. They make it all about them, right? Instead of making it about...
He's talking about the chat.
That's what it's all about anyways. It's about them, people thinking that they're good people while they talk bad about others. That's all it's about.
And that's you all over, like.
You think I'm the only person that my trolls talk shit about? I mean, come on, dude. Wake up. Smell the fucking roses. But yeah, my brother, it wasn't his wife like you guys suggested. Fucking, the dumb bitch got off of birth control without telling me.
I'm starting to get sick of you insulting women, Cecil. You're a horrible piece of shit.
Me?
And then you wonder why people hate you. Have a bit of fucking respect.
Started as just a booty call. My brother never liked her, never wanted to be with her. He knew she was a compulsive cheater. Fucking, I got with her, fucking, and my brother came in and stole his own son's rent money. While he climbed to the window and stole rent money. But he was battling drug addiction, so I'm not mad at him for that. But after he stole the rent money, she had to go and get help for rent because he came in and stole his own son's rent money. I
Nice family.
took care of his kid, my nephew, for fucking 5 years of his first 5 years of his life. And she was only supposed to be a booty call, guys. Protective booty call. I wore condoms. For the most part, fucking... It is a strange situation, but hey, we all make mistakes when we're young, you know, whatever. I should have left that girl alone a long time ago. Her best friend was drop dead gorgeous, and she wanted me. I should have just went and go be with her, you know.
Oh, God.
But as soon as my son's mom had my baby, her friend didn't want me anymore, so... Well, she did, but... And I did sleep with her friend, but whatever. I shouldn't have been with my brother's ex-girlfriend, but... Hey, it is what it is. You can't change the past. All you can do is learn from it. All we can do is learn from our mistakes, but... I'm not going to sit here and say that my son was a mistake, because he's not. I don't...
You're telling us this story and you're sort of directing us away from the main issues here. I don't really give a fuck.
Don't regret my son, bro. And he's my only son, probably the only son I'll ever have. And everything happens for a reason, good and bad. So it is what it is. The boys, which yes, they are cousins and they are brothers, but it's not incest. See, that's where a lot of the incest rumors started. There was no incest. I've never had sex with anybody that I'm related to. That is a bold-faced lie. Me and my brother has never been sexually active with each other. We never slept with this girl together at the same time. He was completely done with her, and he was shitting on her by the time that he literally begged me to be with this girl, dude. Now, her getting off of birth control and having my child, that was her choice. Her body, her choice. Whatever. It is what it is. My son's almost grown now. I mean, come on. It is what it is. It's weird. Even the judge thought it was weird. So, you know what the judge did? He had me take a blood test to make sure that he was my kid because he thought it was such a weird fucking situation.
What the fuck is wrong with this family?
But it is what it is. I'm not ashamed of my life. I'm not ashamed of the mistakes I've made in my life because our mistakes uh, mold our personality, and we
And turn you into a liar? How does that work?
learn from our mistakes. So it is what it is. So I
You
don't
haven't learned from any mistakes. You can't constantly lie on a daily basis. So stop talking shit.
care. Y'all expect me to be scared to talk about who I am or the things I've been through in my life? Fuck no.
The thing is with you, Cecil, you talk way too much. If you kept your private stuff private, you wouldn't be in this mess right now.
Every time I've done something abnormal in life, I've been trolled for it.
Yeah, but you talk too much.
And even things that wasn't abnormal that I didn't do, people troll me for shit that ain't even true. At least I'm real enough to sit here and say, hey, yes, it's true. Me and my brother share a baby mom. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
What are you trying to prove here? Are you trying to prove that you're not a liar? Because that doesn't work. You've proved umpteen times that you're a serial liar. So, I don't know why you're telling this fucking story, Cecil.
Boys love each other, so that's all that matters, right? The boys look at each other as brothers. They don't look at each other as cousins. So they're more family with each other than most people are. But it's not a brother-cousin incest thing. It's a brother-cousin. Me and my brother had kids by the same mom. Oh, well, yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of strange. But, hey, there was women back in the day. Me and my brother both were good-looking young men, and women wanted us all the time. All the
Wow. Fuck's sake. You hold yourself in high authority there, don't you, Cecil?
time. Right now, my teeth are fucked up. I'm in the process of getting my teeth fixed.
Yes, and when you attacked me the first time, you made fun of my teeth. And the second time around, you decided not to make fun of my teeth because your teeth are all fucked up. Just shows you how scummy of a person you are. You decided to call me fat instead, and a cheese pizza. Which is slander, actually, and this is one of the reasons why I'm still after you. You keep whinging and crying about people, holding you accountable and stuff like that. All those people that are after you, you've called them a cheese pizza, more than once. That's why they're after you. You think it's going to go away? It doesn't go away.
42 years old. I'm getting old, but I'm still a good-looking guy for 42 years old. So it is what it is. At least I'm real enough to admit something if it is true. But I'm not going to admit something that's not true. These child rumors are not true. And everybody who knows...
They are. They came from your mouth. And I'm sick of you calling me a liar. Because I done those audio tests. I didn't take Order of Magnitude's word for it. I didn't take RV Charity Drive's word for it. I didn't take Master Shredder's word for it. I done the test for myself. And it turns out that actually everything that was said in that video came from your mouth. And it wasn't chopped up.
Me knows that. The only people saying this shit about me is dumb fucks on YouTube. People who never met me before. So what am I to do? What am I to do when people...
Excuse me, never met me before. You never met me. And you call me a cheese pizza. You don't know Order of Magnitude. You don't know any of these other people. For God's sake, you don't even know Random News. You've never seen his face. But you called him a cheese pizza as well. Do you know? And the thing is, Cecil, Michael was your friend. Michael stood up for you. You know nothing about him. That doesn't make you a very nice friend. You know? It's all come out on the wash now, Cecil, that you don't give a shit about anybody, only yourself. I bet you don't know even anything about Queen Tasty, who's been there for donkey's years, from day one, according to you. Bet you don't know anything about her, because it's all about me, 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 me.
Or triggered because they got blocked from my channel. Say these bad things about me.
Cecil, the reason why people come after you is because you block them and you silence them, and they want to say something, so they say it on their own channel. You caused that. If you didn't block them, we wouldn't be making channels and talking about you. I'd rather be doing something fucking else than listening to you.
Can't control idiots. You know?
He's reading comments. Cecil, come on.
Yeah, because I'm going to work. Of course I'm wearing a harness.
Why are you wearing a harness in the car? I just don't fucking understand it. It's one of these safety harnesses that you wear when you're on a cherry picker or, you know, on a great height. I don't understand why he's wearing it in the car. Why didn't he just put it in the boot of his car? He said it was uncomfortable. He wants to wear this harness on front of the camera to show it off. It doesn't really impress me. It's weird. Why? Cecil, you're a strange person, I have to say.
My harness gets sweaty at the end of the day, so... Now, why would I get mad about that? What's wrong with you people, guys? Why would I get mad if you ask me if I'm wearing a harness?
You get mad at the slightest thing.
We're like brothers and Eskimo brothers. That's got to be a small group. Now, don't get mad at me, but can I ask you, why are you wearing a harness? Sometimes the pull-out game is weak. I got 4 kids. Right, exactly, JM. Thank you. I never pulled out. The bitch was on birth control.
The bitch was on birth control. You are a scumbag.
Didn't have to pull out.
You're a piece of shit.
They walk around acting like they're better than everybody else. Those bastards. Trolls belong under bridges. Yeah, most of them are living under bridges. That's the thing. I mean, what woman would beg to be with you?
He's reading comments.
Mail right. Shut up. Go to hell. Beg. Who said a woman begged to be with anybody? See, that's why I don't like you fucking nasty trolls, dude.
Cecil.
What woman would beg to be with you? Bitch, fuck you. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. So fuck you. Well, usually people leave their harness at work and put a harness when are doing the work. Well, some people need to take their stinking ass sweaty harness home and wash that motherfucker.
Somebody did make a comment in the comments, and it's quite true. You have to be careful when you're washing something like that, because some detergents actually weaken fabrics and safety things like harnesses. You have to be kind of careful, sort of thing.
Plus, I'm proud of the fact that I have a cherry-picking job, dude. It's an accomplishment. It's a big deal to me.
Good for you.
But no, I'll bring it home to wash it. I know, girl.
He's reading comments again. We're supposed to be learning about what you learned about YouTube, Cecil.
No, this is not a throwaway harness, dude. These harnesses are fucking $300 a piece. You wash them. Wash them. You ain't gonna throw away a $300 fucking harness. You crazy? Each person in this building has their own harness, and that's all they get the whole career that they work here. They give us lockers because of it. Washing it weakens the fabric, if not done correctly. Well, you just don't dry it, dude. You can wash a harness. Trust me, ain't nothing weakening this damn fabric. Let me tell you.
Of course, Cecil knows better.
But anyways, it's irrelevant, guys. But I just wanted to say,
You just want to say what?
These guys are so fucking triggered by me, dude.
Why do you keep saying that?
Watch these videos that are made about me, bro. How can I defend myself against what these people are saying?
I can't hear you.
They can be saying any fucking thing, and 90% of what they talk about, they can get in trouble.
90%. Everything is 90% with Cecil. 90% Cecil.
Trouble for on YouTube. They can literally get in trouble for. They can lose their channels. If I seen half of the shit that these people do to me, I would have their channels fucking removed.
No, Cecil. You don't know anything about YouTube because you think because we commentate on your videos that we don't have a right to do that. We actually do. It's called fair use, Cecil. You should look it up and you should study that. Because you think your voice and your image on YouTube is protected. We can use it for fair use. You don't know anything about fair use. You've proved it umpteen times. And then you get all pissy about it and stuff. Look up what fair use is.
The only power that a troll has is the power that you give them. The attention that you give a troll.
And you do it all the time.
But I never thought I'd see the day that they would say that you're weak because you stand up for yourself. Or you're
Who the fuck said that?
weak because you defend yourself. That you're strong if you ignore. People ignore bullies all the time. They walk down the street, someone says something nasty to them, they ignore them. Does that make them strong? No. That means they're scared. I'm not going to be scared of people who lie on me. I'm sorry. I am not scared of the devil. I never have been.
This is the guy that wears 2 guns on his trousers in his house. Who the fuck is scared?
Been scared of the devil, and I'm not going to start being scared of the devil. But everything that I've ever responded to in regards to people, if I watched a hater video, I would be watching it live on this YouTube channel, showing you me watching it. Other than that, when this camera goes off, if I'm not displaying a hater video, that means I don't watch these haters' videos. I don't know what they're saying about me, guys. The only thing I know is what they're saying to me in my chat or in my comment section with their new
bollocks
troll account. These people are butthurt because they got blocked left and right. And because I don't respond to their dumbass videos. So they go far and beyond and do things to me in regards to YouTube videos that typically is not allowed on YouTube. And let me tell you how, because they know I'm not watching.
Cecil, I've asked you umpteen times to debunk my video. You never did. You could have If you could have debunked my video, you could have turned around and says, well, guys, I proved that the video was edited. Case closed. But all you do is say, I don't have to prove anything to these people. And then you say that you prove things? You've never proved things. Show us where you prove things. You're talking shit. And anybody that's actually listening to you and taking your stuff in is taking in lies. 100%. Not 90%.
They know I'm not watching. 90% of what I say in regards
Here we go, 90% Cecil again.
to my haters, you can tell I'm not watching what they're saying. People literally have to come over here and tell me what they're saying.
Excuse me, there was a couple of weeks there where you really had a bee in your bonnet about me and about the videos that I was doing. Now you've moved on to somebody else. You do watch people's videos, Cecil. Stop lying. You're the worst liar that I've ever came across.
That's the only reason why I know. Good morning, Queen Tasty. How are you?
Hello, Queen Tasty.
So, Mike, you can say that I'm a toxic...
Queen Tasty, are you taking... Obviously you are. Why did I fucking ask that? Queen Tasty, how on earth can you listen to this fool 24/7 and believe every word that he's saying? Because you know at the end of the day, he doesn't give a fuck about you either.
Triggered person? No, I'm not. Everything I say in regards to my haters is a response to what they say to me in my live chat or my...
It doesn't necessarily mean that they're true. You're attacking back and you're slandering, and 90% of the time it's pure and utter bullshit, Cecil. Stop slandering people. People will then possibly leave you alone.
Comment section or a fucking secured fucking trolling email message. These people are literally sending me a penny a day to send a message a day through PayPal. I had to have them blocked on fucking Bandcamp from harassing me because they were sending literal messages through my Bandcamp music account. How fucking pathetic is that? You want to get your point across and try to trigger me so bad with your nastiness by sending me nasty messages through Bandcamp because you can't send a message otherwise? The very YouTubers that are talking about me, guys, are the very trolls that are showing up, fucking with me with troll accounts. It bothers them a lot that I don't watch their videos. I don't...
It bothers you a lot that you said you're not bothered by these people, but every day you have a bitch fest about it, and it's getting fucking boring at this point.
I don't care what they're saying. It's irrelevant what they're saying about me, guys.
It is not relevant. It is relevant, actually. Cecil, have you not done the maths? More people are listening to us than listening to you. I mean, who the fuck is going to listen to you? Who's going to listen to a serial liar who keeps changing the story over and over again and hoping that people won't notice? People have noticed, Cecil. We're not stupid.
What they're saying about me is not true, bro.
Well, then fucking prove it. Stop. He keeps saying this over and over again, and it's like the Wizard of Oz. You know, the slippers. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home, and she arrives at home. It doesn't work like that in the real world, Cecil. You can't keep just saying that what we're saying is bullshit over and over again. That won't make it true eventually. What makes it true, is hard evidence. And we have the hard evidence. But you said you debunked all this. I haven't seen one video that's debunked any of this. You know?
So, this is your all's logic. So when someone says that you're a child molester, or a rapist, or a woman beater, or a drug addict, us as bully victims on YouTube, we're supposed to go and gather evidence to prove otherwise, to get people to leave us alone.
Well, in your case, you would have to, because there's so many people on your case.
Is that your all's logic? Can you imagine famous people on YouTube?
You're not a famous person, though, Cecil. You're not a famous person. If you've got a serious allegation towards you that you've said yourself in a video with your own voice, now you believe that you never said those things, even though they came from your mouth, and I proved that 100%. Your way to get those people to shut up is to say, listen, this is what this person says, here's the evidence that proves otherwise. But you've never done that. You just keep saying, I've debunked that a long time ago. I've never seen it. None of us have seen any debunking videos that you've done to help your own case. You just keep saying it's not true, guys. I don't have to debunk, I don't have to explain myself to anybody. But you're in this mess now. You know, it's going to keep going around in circles until you do something about it, like. You know, it keeps going around in circles when you do nothing. And that's what you're doing. Absolutely nothing, just telling absolute bullshit lies. And people are sick listening to you.
Who don't pay no attention to their haters whatsoever because the love outweighs the hate. Can you imagine them defending themselves and gathering proof all day long, trying to disprove what people are saying about them, that the people that don't like them all day? Look, not everybody's going to like y'all. Not everybody's going to like you, bro. It is what it is. 90% of the people who hate on me on...
Here we go, 90% Cecil.
Trying to disprove what people are saying about them, that the people that don't like them all day. Look, not everybody's going to like y'all. Not everybody's going to like you, bro. It is what it is. 90% of the people who hate on me on YouTube is because I keep it real and I defend myself. And I don't take no shit from nobody, and it bothers the fuck out of them.
No. You're the one that's bothered. You're the one that's wound up all the time. You're the one that gets upset over the slightest thing. You're the one that blocks people for asking questions. You're the one that blocks people when you don't understand what they're saying in your comment section. That's all you do, is you block. You just running, and that's running away. That says a lot in itself.
Because they're used to trolling people who don't defend themselves or bows down to them. You know, people tell me all the time, Cecil, if you ignored these people, your channel would do good. I know that. But even the social worker told me that she don't know what she would do if people were saying these things about her.
Did you say everything to the social worker? Cecil, I doubt it. I doubt it very much.
She don't know how she would react if someone was saying these things about her. That she would have to defend herself.
Does a social worker know about your YouTube channel, Cecil? Because if they do, oh my God.
And she doesn't blame us. She doesn't blame us for arming ourselves either, guys. She understands completely.
And there hasn't been one piece of evidence that anybody is fucking with you around your house. None. You're paranoid, Cecil.
So, but it bothers these people so bad that I don't watch their videos.
I'm not the one sitting in my car right now having a whinge. You are. I'm the one sitting here being bored.
And the fact that they know now that I don't watch their videos to the point where now they're crossing the line and doing things on videos so they can benefit with views or they can benefit with fans.
This is not about for most of us, 90% of us. It's not about views and subs. It's about getting a message out there about your behaviour. It's nothing to do about subs. If you turned around in the morning and says, right guys, you know, I've had a extremely difficult upbringing and there's things in my life that I'm not proud of. And that includes when I was 15, 16, 17 and you know, I've done things there that I'm really, really sorry. I'm sorry to those girls. Yeah, and turned around and changed their life. Do you know what I would do with my channel? I would just go delete the whole lot. I would just let you get on with it. You know? Unfortunately, I can't do that to my other channel because I don't have access to it anymore. But as far as I'm concerned with any of the videos here, I just knew if I knew for 100% that you turned your life around, I would just fucking leave you alone. I would delete this whole channel or all the videos on you. I'd just let you get on with it.
They literally love. They literally think that they have to win everybody over. That nobody's not allowed to like them. Nobody is allowed to not like them. And no.
What the fuck are you talking about? Cecil, you're talking shit.
Nobody's allowed to disagree with them.
No, that's you actually. If somebody wrote in your comments something that you don't agree with, you'll fucking block them. I've seen it umpteen times. So stop talking shit.
These are the people who will spend all day trolling the fuck out of anybody who disagrees with them or doesn't like them. They literally live their whole life worried about whether or not people don't like them or not. These are weak-minded sons of bitches, dude. These are people who stay in a rut of negativity and drama and trolling all day long. I've tried to ignore these people and move on countless times. They refuse.
You can't. You can't. It's on your head. It's in your mind all the fucking time, Cecil. And you still refuse to resolve the whole thing. You could resolve it easy enough, but you won't do it.
They refuse to let me to move forward. They refuse to leave me alone. They refuse to stop obsessing over me, dude. Constantly. People call me toxic. Mike, you can call me toxic all you want. I'm the one who had to get you to stop fucking watching these people. And then you left and lied for a while and said, sorry, I ain't been around for a while. I've been sick. No, you've been sick of these trolls because I asked you to ignore them and stop fucking watching them and crying to me about what they're saying about you and just ignore these nasty people. And you couldn't. You can't resist. You're weak.
But that's you too, Cecil. You can't resist having a bitch about us. You can't stop.
Speak. So you can say what you want about me all day long. I know you're a weak-minded piece of shit.
Right back at you, bitch.
You stay triggered by these people all day.
It's exactly what you are right now, sitting in your car having an old bitch. Like you do every single evening. Whinge, whinge, whinge. Cecil, when will it end? I'm bored.
Day long. And you came back the last time because Iris Devo and fucking Order of Magnitude were two-facing you over there.
I have no idea about that situation, so I'm not going to talk about it.
They were talking about you, and you found out they were snaking you. So you came back and said, those guys...
Because it's coming from your mouth, I'm going to take that with a very big pinch of salt. I think you're talking shite, Cecil.
Guys are snakes. I'm sorry I turned on you, but nah, fuck you, dude. You're desperate for friends, so go have you some friends. Go have you some friends, buddy, because we don't welcome you over here anymore.
It's just about we. It's him and Queen Tasty. I do not understand Queen Tasty at all. I have no idea. She has to understand the amount of lies over the last number of years, and it's just going along with them. She has to. She can't be that fucking stupid, like.
And a lot of people clown me just because I don't have a shit ton of supporters. What's so funny about clowning somebody who don't have a bunch of supporters? I've never had supporters. The only reason why haters
Can I
really even
jump randomly here?
Who the fuck creates YouTube videos? Like myself, when I am gifted by God with so many talents, I can draw anything I see and most of what I can think of. I can play piano by ear, and if I really focused enough and tried, I could play any song that's already out there.
The thing is, Cecil, all the people that subscribe to your channel, 90% of them, I've only subscribed for you to come on and have a bitch. When you put on your music, or these ghost box sessions or whatever, they're not as interested as when you have a nice old whinge. So most of the people that are subscribed to you are subscribed to you for the comedic value of your bitch rants.
And I can create my own tunes and create full.
Fuck's sake, I'm jumping ahead.
These people have been saying this shit so long, they're actually starting to believe it. By doing podcasts and everything, talking about famous people. It's irrelevant whether these people are dead or alive. We all gotta fucking die.
Oh, wait. Here's Cecil's thoughts on spurt box sessions of celebrities that have just died. This guy's a scumbag.
I'd rather be popular for using
It's coming up.
a celebrity's name. Like, they act like it's a bad thing to be successful by talking. People fucking become successful all the time by doing podcasts and everything, talking about famous people. It's irrelevant whether these people are dead or alive. We all gotta fucking die one day. Why are they so sensitive that I do a ghost box session the day after Kobe Bryant dies? Who gives a fuck? He's no less or no more dead the day after than the year after. Fucking, they're butthurt because my popular uploads are ghost box sessions. They can make excuses to why they think I'm a bad person because of what I'm popular for. At the end of the day, I'm popular because of fucking ghost box sessions. It's not because of hating on someone. And that's the only point that I was trying to make. That's the only reason why I brung it up. So they can paint it as a dirty picture about it all they want. That I'm only popular because I did a ghost box, or I only got that many plays because I did a ghost box session the very day after this man died. So they're accusing me of using this man's death clout to try to get popular off of it. It's like you guys are getting popular off of wrongfully sending CPS to people's houses.
Oh, fuck off, Cecil. Cecil, I'm just sick of this. You are a coffin chaser, a tragedy pimp, and somebody with no moral compass whatsoever. I'm not even going to explain why doing celebrity spurt box sessions on the day that somebody dies is disrespectful, because you've got no respect. I don't really have to explain why that's fucked up. Normal people already know, so I'm not going to fucking waste my breath fucking explaining it. But you're a piece of shit. I'm just fucking bored. I'm finished. Bye. I'm done. I'm fed up. It's just the same old shite. See you next time, folks.